Running rounds out the field in the 72. Runry and Jalbert fourth over the tonight with their wing champs as well, as we get set to rock and roll for the Vegas Senior Champ Heat Race. Type of car you see in the Pro Champ, but this division is actually going to be called Senior Champ for the Vegas tire. It's the same car that you see in the Pro Champs, but it's just having a different name in Senior Champ rather than Pro Champ. Here they come on the final turn, and we're underway for the Senior Champ Heat. Bartlett has the top spot with Quinny now going for the lead in turn number 3. Jalbert though hanging tough on the outside. Bobble down the front stretch, and now Quinny's got the top spot on turn number 2. Jalbert now gets tangled with the 72 of Runry. Those are your top two in the Burris wing champ heat. Now they're at the back, and now Foley gets around Quinny for the top spot. Cody Bodwell now going for second place on the 5 of Quinny is Gabriel Foley, your number 2 point, and leading the way in turn number 1. Again, no points will be awarded to any division tonight in the feature. It's all about fun for these drivers. Still wants a checkered flag, and he's pulling away from Quinny and Bodwell up front. Dylan Jalbert and Michael Runry going at it for the number 5 spot right at the back, right behind the 9 of Wilson, as Goalie and Quinny continue to run away and hide up front. 6 laps down the board this time by as the 3-car fight for 4th is now on between Wilson, Runry, and Jalbert. Wilson has it covered for now, but Runry and Jalbert just going away as they continue to run nose to tail off into turn number 1. Goalie continuing to maintain about a 2-car length lead over Quinny, with Bobble now slowly but surely backing up to Wilson, Runry, and Jalbert. 6 laps to go this time by for Goalie, as he still maintains an healthy advantage over Quinny. But now we're about to see a 4-car fight for 3rd now, as a caution flag is out for debris in turn number 4. Dylan Jalbert will head pit side in the number 8 machine. lap away from the green flag with Pastore, Talon, and Worcester, your top three. Looking for the green flag, and here we go, back underway. Talon and Pastore nose to tail. Worcester hanging on the third with Corbeau and Tar, your top five. Corbeau now right on the back of Worcester for third as Talon goes wide in turn number one along with Worcester. Corbeau and Tar get around Worcester. Now Corbeau's at the second around Talon. Worcester goes wide on turn four, losing out to the 07 as we're 3 wide for second in turn number one. Tar muscles his way back up to second. Then goes to 95 to Talon in third. Jess Busquet and Worcester your top five. Bentley Tar, a muscle move on the inside of Talon that puts himself back at the second. He's got a long way to go to catch Chase Pastore, but Bentley Tar's up to second now as Busquet goes around right into the path of Everett Welch. A hard collision in turn number 4 draws the yellow on lap number 19. 7 laps to go for your Burris Junior Sportsman. Chase Pastore, Bentley Tar, Cole Talon, Isabella Worcester, and Jackson Corbeau, your top 5 for the restart. Off turn number 4, 7 laps shooter is underway. Everyone line of start amongst your top 3. Worcester holding on to 4th ahead of the 23 of Corbeau. Talon looking underneath the 18 of Tars. Worcester now looks for 3rd in turn number 1. Worcester unable to make the move, but she's still right there with Talon as we're now only 4 laps away from the checkered flag. Talon goes wide and now Worcester takes 3rd in turn number 1. Isabella Worcester up to 3rd in the 7 with Talon 4th and Corbeau 5th. Talon wants it back and he gets it back and Worcester now spins into the path of Corbeau. Worcester's able to keep it right and a good job by Worcester to keep it straight, but now 2 to go for the 15 of Pastore. Tar sitting in 3rd, that comes to 95 of Talon as Chase Pastore will see the white flag this time by. 1 more lap to go for the 15. Bentley Tar 2nd and the 95 of Talon will be 3rd, but it's all happening behind Chase Pastore. Off turn number 4, the checker flag is out and Chase Pastore takes the first Junior Sportsman feature, followed by Bentley Tar, and Cole Talon will be your top 3. Burris Wing Champs are now on the racetrack for the final feature event of the night. 25 laps of distance, and this is what the grid will look like. On the pole in car number 8 out of Waterboro, that's going to be your Wing Champ weekly point leader, Noah Jalbert, followed by the number 72 of Mike Runry. Next up will be the number 98 of Gerald Wilcox, followed by the 54 of Tyler Girabeau. The 10 will be Jeff James. The 53 is Jeff Turcott. And rounding at the field on the number is 92, that will be Eddie Wilcox. 25 laps, final feature of the night for your Burris in Vegas. Race 9 at Bartlett Bridge Raceway is underway. Noah Joward has the lead in turn number 3 with Mike Runry right there as well in 2nd. And Runry is leading a quartet of drivers from the number 2 spot as he now tries to run up on the back of Joward for the lead. Runry now to the inside, turn number 1. Runry's got the top spot off turn number 2. Mike Runry has only won 1 Wing Champ race this season, but he was victorious in it. That came in the Dale Gagne Memorial back in July. He's looking to go at it again here to get victory here tonight in the Burris Vegas Special as he continues to pull away from the rest of the field. Jalbert now is holding up Wilcox, Girabeau, and James. James goes wide up turn 2, and now Jalbert's holding up Wilcox to Girabeau as Runry continues to pull away out front. Noah Jalbert nearly kissed the wall down the back straightaway as he continues to run 2nd, with Mike Runry pulling away in the 72. Runry now already starting to come up on lap traffic in the 92 of Eddie Wilcox as Jared Wilcox fights for 2nd with Noah Jalbert along with the 54 of Girabeau. Tyler Girabeau has yet to pick up a trophy this season and he is 1 lap away from changing that as Runry puts the number 92 of Wilcox, Eddie Wilcox, a lap down. Tyler Girabeau right on the back of the 98 of Wilcox for spot number 3. Wilcox has him covered for now as they go around Eddie Wilcox and the number 92. Mike Runry on cruise control at the front of the field with 11 laps now on the board for the 72. He's got Jeff Turcott and Jeff James just in front of him as Noah Jalbert now is 3rd and now Tyler Girabeau puts himself onto the podium around the number 98 of Wilcox. Wilcox is now off the pace in turn number 1 as he lets Eddie Wilcox get by him. He continues to gets by Wilcox, he gets by James, he gets by the number 92 of Eddie Wilcox, but now 9 to go for the 72. And now Jared Wilcox has some smoke at the back of the number 98 machine. Looks like he'll try to creep the pit side, and now we'll draw the yellow on lap number 16. So all sorts of lap traffic for Mike Runry to deal with, and it finally ends for him with Jared Wilcox going up in smoke in turn number 2. A tough break for Wilcox as he was at one point fighting for a podium. Now he finds himself out of this race with 9 laps to go. Boys are going green with Mike Runry looking to go 2 for 2 with the Wing Champs in 2025. Noah Jalbert all but looking to lock up the championship even though there's no points on the line tonight. Certainly a victory would do well for him morale-wise as we see the green flag once again. Tyler Gerbo on track for his first podium of the season, but that could also be said for Jeff James in the 10. Those guys are running right now 3rd and 4th, and one of those guys will emerge with a trophy here tonight as Noah Jalbert now tries to run down Runry, but now 6 laps to go for the 72. Tyler Gerbo now is right on the back of Jalbert for the number 2 spot as Mike Runry continues to pull away out front. 5 laps to go for Mike Runry. So it looks like he's got the rear bumper bar dragging the racetrack in turn number 1. Charcot gets around James for the number 3 position, and now the black flag is displayed for Mike Runry, a loose bumper bar at the back of that machine, and now we've got a fight for the lead between Jalbert and Gerbo. 3 laps to go, and now Jalbert and Gerbo nose to tail for the lead. Runry hits pit side, and without 2 to go, and Gerbo now has got the lead in turn number 3. Tyler Gerbo takes the lead with now 2 more laps to go. Tyler Gerbo has yet to pick up a podium this year and is now just 1 lap away from a feature win. Noah Jalbert is still right there with now 1 lap to go for the 54. Jalbert looks high in turn number 1. He cannot make the pass. Gerbo is going to be able to hold him on through 3 and 4 off turn number 4. Tyler Gerbo takes victory for the Wing Champs. Noah Jalbert finishes 2nd, and Jeff James completes the podium for his very first top 3 finish in car number 10.